Well, good morning. And this is Auntie, and I am coming to you all with some more breaking news concerning Paul and Karini. I am just having my morning cup of coffee, and this mofo is up in the middle of the night making a fool of himself. Okay. This is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the family. To all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much. I'm sorry for the lighting in the room. It is early morning and the sun doesn't do that great on this side of the room, okay? So all the lighting that I have up here is still not helping a sister out at all. But anyway, we're going to get through this even if I got to lean with it, okay? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm up early any goddamn way. So last night we see several videos come from Paul. Yesterday, kind of midday, Paul posted a video indicating that Karini has said that okay, check your time, Auntie, because they need to know. So Paul posted an email yesterday indicating that Karini had left the house. He had went to the hospital because he thought that he was dying of cancer. He left the house, went to the hospital, and in the meantime, Karini leaves the house with some guy, and they speed the hell off with the baby in the car. So he alleges that this is the guy that Karini is having an affair with, okay? And so, of course, he's at the hospital thinking that he's dying of cancer, so it ain't nothing that he can do about it. He indicates that the neighbors had called him and told him that. But prior to that, Paul took to Instagram and indicated that Karini, they were having a storm, and that Kareen's phone went off, right? And that Karini was accusing Paul of cutting her cell phone service off. He says that, everybody, y'all know that the phone, you lose Wi-Fi, or you lose, access to your phone and, during a storm. No, it don't work like that, Paul. I'm afraid it just doesn't work like that. Paul, bitch, you cut that damn phone off on that girl. So she was, of course, going off and flicking off, as she should have. Excuse me, y'all, while I drink this tea or coffee. So Paul indicates that Kareen is, overreacting, and that he didn't cut her phone off, that the storm, they temporarily lost service, and all of that old kind of crap. Next thing we know, we see another video from Paul indicating that Kareen's mother is concerned about her, that he contacted Kareen's mother. Kareen is gone with the child. She now has her phone powered off. No one can get in contact with Kareen, and her mother is going crazy. He's telling anybody and everybody, bitch, like the family looking at him on Instagram. He tells people that he wants Kareen to get in contact with her mother by hook or by crook, and that, he has no idea where she is. She's powered her phone off. Again, here we are with the phone thing. So I guess, what it seems like is Paul's trying to get ahead of the story in case Karini comes out and tells us, bitch, he's cut off all my communication. Now, as we know, there was already a video put out about, this all the shenanigans that have been going on between this couple for the last several days. But you know what? Push finally came to shove for Kareen, and she has now filed a restraining order. I am going to be reading this restraining order from Stinson Has the Soup. Shout out to her, and from Paul himself. Okay, so on the restraining order, this is what she has. She has caution, weapon involved is X. She has a X on that. So evidently Paul must have some weapons in the house. And she said she checked off on the box, believed to be armed and dangerous. Okay. And then she says petitioner respondent are involved in a divorce, custody, visitation. She says not yet. Okay. So what she says is on multiple occasions in the past 3 weeks, the respondent pushed me, grabbed my breast, squeezing and twisting, hurting me, pushing me to the floor, covering my mouth. He forced his into my mouth. Paul, are you fucking crazy? Are you okay? Are you okay? Evidently not. She says that he forced his eggplant into my mouth and forcefully the R word me. If I refuse, he throws things, he yells, or green card and all my documents. So she said he forcefully he yells and he withholds her green card. Now we heard that on the videotape that he was refusing to give documents for Pierre, and he gave her her passport, but he refused to give her anything else. You mean to tell me this mofo is doing all of that? She said, he currently holds my green card and all my documents. I am not allowed to leave the house. He monitors my phone. He has cameras around the house, and he can see through his phone who arrives, who leaves. He threats take our son Pierre away if I ever leave. He forced me to drink alcohol by threat me, so I drunk some. Okay, so because Paul has been alleging that she has been drinking while pregnant. Let me read the rest of this. This bitch crazy than a mother. Okay? He calmed down. He is constantly on social media making videos of me against my will, saying I'm crazy, saying I have mental illness. Recently, he called CPS and told I was always drunk, aggressive, and abusive to him. He posts on social media, I have several mans, even knowing that he have cameras around the house, and I can't give. I have no access to money for my son or myself. I went to the doctor to try to get contraceptives in the doctor office. He said no because I would be doing an A word. The doctor explained the contraceptive was only for preventing and not, oh my God, and I would not get pregnant. Then Paul said no and took me home. I came to U.S. to visit my in-laws, and now he do not let me go back. We got married in Brazil, and our plans was living in Brazil, not in the U.S. When I asked to go back to my family, he threatens to take away my son. You son of a... I am terrified he will hurt me or hurt my son because I'm running away from him, and I am even afraid to go back to Brazil now because he can go to Brazil and hurt us. I have my family in Brazil, but I don't feel that the government will protect me from him there. I am afraid of him and his mother because his mother knows something what he does, and she refused to report her son. I have witnessed him hurt. I have witnessed him threat and being violent with his own mother. Oh my God. This bitch crazy. I don't want any contact with him or his mother. His friends or family. I don't want them close. I am afraid of them hurt my son for revenge. Bitch, let's unpack this. Paul has lost his mind. This motherfucker has got this girl over here and he is completely, allegedly, taking complete advantage over her. How dare you take and force somebody grab their breast because you want to have sex and they don't want to have sex? God damn it, when she say no, bitch, it is no. It's no. It's no. And then you don't want her to get contraceptives, but you say she's sleeping around with everybody. It looked like to me she's trying to seek damn help. People are in the comment section saying they believe every damn thing that this girl is saying. And I'm afraid I do too. Paul, this is absolutely disgusting on your damn part. And you all ought to be ashamed of your damn self if any of these allegations are true. The hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? This mofo comes on the camera last night. He's laid up in a hospital bed with a mask on, right? And this mofo sits his ass on there with this mask on and talking about he thought that he had cancer and the doctors came and told him that he has an STD and that they're going to give him some medication to treat it, but he's never cheated on Carini, therefore making allegations that this girl is walking around pregnant, okay, and got an STD. The bitch probably got a yeast infection. This right here is unfreaking believable that Carini is going through this kind of stuff. And that Paul and Carini are out here acting a hot ass mess in the middle of the damn night. This girl has fled, said that she doesn't even want to be with her family. Now that right there, Kareem, now that right there, that sound like a stunt to stay here in the United States. That sound like, you know, I'm going to go head on and bring my family up over this motherfucker. I'm going to stay here. I don't feel like the government going to keep me safe. Paul going to bring his ass. So you know what, Carini, that's a little bit of exaggeration, boo. Let's just go ahead on and keep it 100 out this mother. Okay? Let's just tell the truth about it. That right there, that right there, that was tactical. Okay? Okay, all right. That was a little bit too much. That was strategic, Carini. Because basically what you're saying is I need this country to take care of me. Because if I go back home, I feel like, you know, something's going to happen to myself and my friends and my government. Carini, that was strategic, boom. Let's drink the tea on that. This is all kinds of fucked up. On all kinds of levels. Paul indicated that Carini could use the Uber. There's something happened with the damn Uber, and he was saying that if Carini come out and say that she doesn't have access and that I cut the Uber off, she's lying. He says that the Brazilian that his bank or credit union or whatever called him and told him that somebody in Brazil was Ubering around and stuff, going, I guess, to McDonald's or Burger King or IHOP and shit. But again, I don't believe none of that either. Paul, you ought to be goddamn ashamed of yourself. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is ludicrous. And guess what? If you want to have a further conversation about this, we will be doing this on my other channel, Auntie's Advice Channel for Women, where we will go live and talk about the foolery and the fuckery of it all. Love y'all to pieces. Y'all have a great morning.